And so Dale joins us now.
It'll be permitting enough to allow that to get done successfully.
Okay.
So there'll be a few showers around, but again, it's not going to be a big deal. The wind's not going to be a big deal. It's coming down, and it'll be down tomorrow. It'll be a little breezy, but nothing we can't handle.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the Doppler radar if we can, and we'll start out with the latest on Harvey. Again, the 7 o'clock position. They're doing this every 3 hours now, so we'll get the next advisory, and I would suspect that max wind of 60 now will be down to perhaps 50 by then at 10 o'clock, and it'll be interesting to see a couple things here. The main thing is the movement. Not much movement is the reason it's still going to be a player in the forecast down the road, and the millibars, the pressure in this is 992. The last one was 990, so the pressure is rising, unlike yesterday where the pressure was falling. And so consequently, what we're going to see with the rising pressures is a weakening of the storm, but just the opposite of what happened yesterday, lowering pressures, rapid strengthening of the storm. So it's going down as much of the high cloud tops in red are disappearing. I do want to point out here, you can see on the fixes from the National Hurricane Center and the Air Force Reconnaissance aircraft that it took this devastating jog to the west at the last minute. It was going basically northwest and wobbling like a top across the table, and then all of a sudden at this point it took a little westerly jog, and that's, I believe, had a lot to do with what happened in Port Aransas, because that put the center of the storm very, very close to Port Aransas, and it put them in the eye wall, and the eye wall is where the strongest winds occur, which are right outside the eye, where it's actually temporarily calm. Forecast track on this, again, it pushes it around, but it keeps it as a minimal tropical storm right on through tomorrow afternoon, but it meanders around the eastern part of the hill country and north of the coastal bend, and by Monday, late tomorrow night, early Monday morning, has it near Refugio again as a low and drops it southeast to just north of Rockport by Monday afternoon. And this is either going to go east or west after that. If it goes west, our rain will actually pick up again later in the week as they pull tropical moisture back. Here's why it could continue to meander and maybe move west after that Monday track north of Refugio, because the upper level lows caught between this high over the Bahamas and this one out over the desert southwest, and that low is going to continue to hang out in South Texas all the way through Thursday of next week. And if it actually comes to fruition that this low backs off to the west, that will drag tropical moisture back into it, and we'll see additional showers and thunder showers. And this happened a few years ago, I believe around 2006 with Tropical Storm Gloria. It went by us and we didn't get much rain at all, but as soon as the wind shifted back to the southeast, once it got back west of San Antonio, we got quite a bit of rain out of it, but again, nothing we can't handle here later this week, so that'll be okay. Now, the heaviest of rain coming up is going to be on I-10 from east of San Antonio and Austin along I-35 to Houston, and then down to north of Victoria around Palacios right there. Notice south and west of Corpus Christi it really drops off, and west of San Antonio into the hill country where our watershed is primarily located really drops off too. Flash flood watch in effect because of the certainty that we're going to see Harvey hang around the central and south central part of the state. You can see these bands working through areas of rain coming and going across the region, and again you can see that activity right here near Cuero. And between there and Gonzales, around 183. That's where the center of circulation is right now. Notice these bands causing some very heavy rain in some spots. We're just getting showers around here. Again, a few showers across the city, back to the south there around Tierra Grande, and then also up the coast. A little bit heavier activity coming into Rockport in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Taft area over around Sinton. Again, some heavier showers, but nothing that's going to provoke any meaningful flooding across this region. Now, I updated this on these 48-hour rainfall totals. It's almost been 48 hours since the rain started, but you can see we've got over 11 inches of rain now, so that 10 to 20 for the whole event is coming to fruition in the northern parts of the coastal bend. But over 11 inches there, over 10 inches in Bayside. Rockport's had over 6, and Port Aransas had over 9 inches of rain. A little less, you get down away from the center of circulation, but look at trade winds northeast of Taft there, 5.7, and Portland, 4.4, and rising. We've had 8 inches of rain in downtown Corpus Christi, with only about 4 out at the airport officially. Off and on showers in our hour-by-hour forecast, all the way up to about 8 in the morning. And notice the winds, they are tolerable, certainly tolerable across the region. Wind gust, not an issue right now. Future tracker on rainfall amounts show heavier activity up to the north. Tomorrow, somewhat of a break tomorrow. Again, that's why when Stephanie mentioned the story about the Church of Hope that is going to start handing out things at 10 in the morning, especially water, that is not going to be impeded by the rain that we're going to have during the day tomorrow. It does increase, though, on Monday, so I do expect a pickup on Monday and into Tuesday of next week. So with that in mind, we'll go to the 7-day forecast, and here it is. And we'll see Harvey remnants, off and on rainfall, and then 75 and 83 degrees, and then the winds a little bit on the windy side here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but again a diminishment of rainfall across the region, and then the rain picking up again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, depending on whether that remnant low goes east or west. And all of this is going to lead up to a cold front, the first significant front of the season, which will actually pass through here in about 2 weeks, because that upper level high is going to back off to the west, and that's going to be a pleasant thing for the area, and heralded by many, if not all, in the coastal bend.
That's right. Few people